accept the mayor's request for the addition for 16A and 16B.
Second.
Motion by Ms. Eastwood, second by Ms. Gordon White. Any comment? Okay. It passes. We got number 5 for public comment. Number 6, approval of agenda.
I so move that we approve the agenda as printed with additions of 16. I second.
Motion by Ms. Gordon White, second by Ms. Patty Castleman. Any comment? Alright, passes. Number 7 will be for approval for October 25 minutes.
So move for the approval of October 2025 minutes.
I second.
Motion by Mr. D. Second by Ms. Patty Castleman. Any comment? Okay. Number 8 be approved for October 2025 financial statements.
Is with, we do have financial statement approved partially, but not all the statements are here.
I so move that we approve the statesman that we have before us. October 2025.
Second.
Motion. These are approved. Second, Ms. Gordon White. Any comments? Okay, we're down to number 9. Approval to hire night service as an individual trash contractor for the town. Let me listen. Got the hat on here. You got the floor. You got the floor. We gonna add, for night service. Do our individual contracting with the people, we wanna give them, explain, tell them the prices and whatever.
For private pay,
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
so our private pay customers pay $33.80 a month. It is still gonna be, Friday pickup as always. And to set it up, they just need to call our office, 318-455-8136. And they can set it up over the phone with a checking account or a card. And then, we can get the can to them as soon as possible. And if they wanna start this week, we can still pick them up, have them on our GPS system. We may not be able to do the holiday to have them a can, but we can definitely pick them up starting Friday.
What we wanted to do, Ms. Leslie, we was gonna start like the first week of December. The first week of December.
Okay.
And that way, what we wanna do is get notices out to everybody, just trying to get it, to let them know that we have individual contract. We're gonna get the guys to, give everybody, every resident a letter, letting them know. So we know everybody don't be on, some people be on Facebook, some don't.
Right,
So what we gonna do is reach out to the community and give them a letter, let them know what the changes have been made, so they decide what, and give y'all information, a good contact number for her, so we gonna put all that on the letter.
okay, no problem, we're happy to do
That
that.
way we won't have to rush it, give people time to, won't say, I don't know nothing about it,
Right,
I know everything was changing over, went through this before, so I wanna give people ample enough time to knowing that, you know, what we doing, what's going on, so if we might wanna go door to door.
okay,
You know what I'm saying? And have them the call. Still, like I said, we still gonna put it on Facebook, but we gonna also gonna send a letter out to everybody,
okay,
to every, try to get it to every resident, and just put it out there.
no problem.
So we really want to start it. We said like the 1st of December. That way it gonna give us time now to prepare and get the letters out to everybody, so they'll know what's going on.
Sounds good.
Okay.
you.
So Ms. Green, how would you vote?
I think that would be good. And so we said we are legally exit the contract with Ms. Clinton.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
There's a reason why you keep asking that, so I can make sure we get a clarity.
I just want to make sure that this is clear, that we are legally out of the contract.
Yes,
with her,
ma'am.
and that
I
all that has been
just
settled
want-
with them.
I just wanna make sure we clear, so we can get a good
So
understanding.
that's why I said it, so we can get a good understanding.
Ms. White,
Yes, I think it's a good thing.
Ms.
I
Castle,
agree. Yes.
Mr. Neal.
Okay.
Okay. Any comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. And we had discussed, concerning the water race, it's not a vote, but y'all, we had decided on 18.
I think that would be a good rate to start out with,
Okay.
because we're at like 1250 now, and gradually get up to where we want it to be like.
And the reason why I say that was, that brought the auditor's attention, if we too low.
So the auditors, this is
Yeah.
something the auditors found, and I think that we're gonna have to honor that.
So they make sure that they ask me about implementing that to the council, that we way behind. Number 10, Ms. Tracy, emphasize again on the properties. And we move on.
11.
No.
We will be, getting in contact with every resident that has blighted properties that need taken care of. The residents can choose to take care of the properties themselves, or they can pay the town to do it, but we're gonna start enforcing the property concerns that's going on around.
Is that part of what you do, Ms. Ross? Okay. So we need everybody to do what they supposed to be. We get out there and do what we need to do to get our town back in shape,
Yes, ma'am.
to look like the town is supposed to look. So people been slacking, they got the job, but they're not doing the job, so we're gonna have to get that all done.
That's right.
You talking about the citizens, or you, who you
I'm
talking
just
about?
saying, everybody, the
Citizens, everybody.
citizens, the one got position, they're gonna have to
Okay.
get it all done.
I just want to get an understanding, I'm getting an understanding now, so I can know what we talking about. Okay, number 12 will be, approval of resolution for the Western Parish Police Year. Can somebody read that and we'll vote on it?
State of Louisiana Parish of Webster Municipality, the town of Cullen resolution. Whereas the town of Cullen requests assistance from the Webster Parish Police Jury for assistance with purchasing chainsaws, pole saws, trimmers, weed eaters, and water pumps. Whereas the total project cost will be deducted from allotted annual municipality funding, and cost over the allotted annual municipality funding will be billed to the municipality. Whereas the total project cost is estimated to be $6,900. Whereas it is understood that the work requested will be put in line with other requests and done at the jury's discretion unless an emergency exists. Therefore, be it resolved that this resolution be adopted and sent to the jury to be placed on the agenda prior to the jury's regular meeting. Thus done, the motion day and second by, adopted by which day where there will be votes, signed and attested by the mayor and our assistant town clerk, Ms. Greentown.
Ms. Green, how you vote?
I vote comment on this. I hope that we have the proper training of our workers, make sure that they understand, so we won't be doing this again. And that we'll see a difference in our times. So with that said, I'll vote for the the amount of $6,900 for the saws and trimming.
Ms. White,
Yes, I vote for
Ms.
it.
Council,
Yes.
Ms. Denise,
Yes.
all in favor?
Aye.
So it passes. Approval of the,
And Mayor,
yes, ma'am.
can we get them, how soon we can get them so we can get ready for
I don't know,
Christmas?
they next week, I don't know.
Get our trees ready for Christmas.
Next week is Thanksgiving. I don't know when, Ms. Green, I can't. I can't answer that one.
We did put on there at their discretion, Ms. Green. At their discretion.
We're gonna have to put some heat on it.
We're down to the approval for this 3-0 policy for the town.
I so move that we approve the fruit policies with the, suggestion of the chief made, that she would call the auditors and we'll work, to something that would accommodate them and what they're needed. We'll use this until we can get that straight with chief and what she's asking for.
Second.
Yes. Ms. Denise?
Yes.
Okay. Any comment? Nikki, make a motion for number 14, the table of, the grievance policy.
I so move.
I said,
Any comment? We down to number 15, be police business. Police business?
I said I don't have anything.
Okay, I didn't hear you. I didn't hear
I don't
nothing.
have anything.
Okay, thank you. Number 16A, recommendation of these delegations. Number 1 will be, have to vote on, recommendation to terminate Ms. Dominique Perry as the town clerk. How would you vote, Ms. Green?
True, I do. Vote that we be to terminate a clerk and advertise for a clerk.
White?
I vote for it because, you're bringing it to us and you are supervisor, so I feel that with your recommendation based on the knowledge you have, I agree.
Ms. Councilman?
I vote to terminate.
Ms. Denise?
yes, let's terminate.
Okay. Any comment? It passes. My next one would be a restraining order from Miss Fran Gibson. And, it's then I told the council, had nothing personal to do, we need our meetings to go smoothly. I don't need to be disrespected, I don't need the council to be disrespected, and I wanna do it decent and in order. And it's happened several times, a lot of times, that, I've been disrespected, the council has been disrespected. So how would you vote, Ms. Green?
I vote against that because, she is a citizen. She has a right to speak. And, we're to listen. She's a tax-paying citizen, so I refrain from not restraining her.
Ms. White?
I agree that the restraining order is necessary because there's a time and a place for lawyers and people to discuss and to bring things up, but I would think that all the time things has been brought up here, it wasn't the place, not the time. I agree that she is a citizen, But things have to be done at the appropriate time and at the right place. There are a lot of, and I addressed her myself. I know you're in this fault this. I did address her for things she did say in regard to council, and I disagreed, and I did it openly right here in front of her, because it's okay to say what you ain't or where this or that, but there's a way and there's a place and there is a time. And I think a lot of time we be prohibited from going on, finishing and doing the things that's necessary and needed for the town of Cullen. Because once she does what she does, that brings on other things. And unless it's stopped, I think it will continue, so I'm very much for the restraining order.
Ms. Councilman,
I vote for the restraining order.
Ms. Denise,
I am for the restraining order.
okay. Come in. Okay, so it passes. Mayor's update, I was trying to find my ID, here we go. We did some research on our tax sales records, and I'm gonna get a chance to check into some of the business that we have in town. As we said before, is not paying taxes, and we're trying to find out why. We got several that we need to check on. We got Williams, he's paying taxes. Memorial Funeral Home, they are paying taxes. Bud Lounge is paying taxes. Personal Finance is paying taxes. Cullen Quick Stop is paying taxes. Chicks Drive-In, they paying taxes. And the crawfish place down there, they are paying taxes to us. So we have several other businesses that are in Cullen that we gonna check with the tax accessories and see why they're not paying taxes here in Cullen. Cause that we talked about it before, that's tax dollars that we're losing, especially when we got businesses in the city limits of Cullen is not, paying us taxes. I don't know where it's going, but we're gonna check into that and see why we're not getting the tax money, the tax dollars for those businesses for the town of Cullen. That's why I did the research to find out who are paying us taxes and who's not. So the one that's not paying us taxes that has a business, we finna check into them, see why we not getting the money. So we are working on that. And I would say that and thank everyone for coming. Everyone have a safe and wonderful Thanksgiving. Meeting adjourned.